Hey, everybody. It's Vanessa. How is everybody doing tonight? We are here. Tonight I'm talking about, this is my bi-weekly discussion about why not paparazzi. Why not paparazzi, right? So we're talking about all topics pertaining to business, specifically paparazzi business. For those of you who may not know, my name is Vanessa Lowe. I am an independent paparazzi consultant. Paparazzi is a nickel and lead free jewelry and accessory company that I had the pleasure of becoming a part of 2 years ago. Best thing I've done in a while. And so I usually have these talks to try to encourage others just about business in general, but specifically about joining paparazzi. So this is the platform that we have that allows everybody to ask questions, to have an open discussion, no pressure, usually come with a topic. And today we're going to be talking about resources and support. Resources and support. So if you're watching live, you'll see the live button here. Invite someone to this, tag them in this. If someone invited you to this, please make sure you connect with them afterwards and get all those extra questions answered. Please post this to your page. May encourage somebody, may actually encourage someone to take the leap and start their business today. Okay, so I'm just going to get started. The thing of it is, this is a talk. It's only 30 minutes. I don't want to keep you long. I want to just drill into all of the information that I have for you today. So hoping it's beneficial for you and that you get the information that you need to be encouraged and be informed and step out on faith into your blessing. Hello. Make sure when you come in, you say hello as well. I'm trying to embrace fall today. So have on my paparazzi. This is one necklace, you guys. So fabulous. So again, today we're talking about starting a business. So here's how this works, right? You have these thoughts. Someone has presented this opportunity to you. Hello. Someone has presented this opportunity to you, and you are like, I love the jewelry. I love everything about paparazzi, but I can't do this. I don't have time. It's just me. I'm by myself. I don't have anybody helping me. These are the things that we kind of tell ourselves about starting a business. We scare ourselves out of the craziest things, don't we? We can't do nothing. Let us tell it to ourselves, right? We can't do nothing, but we can, right? We can. If we would just give ourselves the benefit of the doubt and not try to kind of talk us out of everything. I'll give you an example, a quick example. I got my bachelor's. I guess I'm going to tell the year. I got my bachelor's. Hey, Sandy, how are you? I got my bachelor's in 93. Yeah, 93. And I wanted my master's, and I'll talk myself out of it for like 11 years. 11 years I talked myself. It's okay. You usually call me that, don't you? I took myself out of it for 11 years. I can't do it. I don't have time. It's going to cost too much, all kinds of things. And then I eventually said, I'm just going to do it. I want it and I'm going to do it. And it went so quick. And afterwards, I was like, why didn't I do this sooner? I was like, what was I thinking? So I had talked myself out of it, my master's, for 11 years. And lost some time, So, when we're thinking about starting a business, we're thinking about stepping out on faith and starting that new venture. We can't talk ourselves out of it. Don't let yourself talk yourself out of it. Don't let anybody else talk yourself out of it either. So, again, today, these are these feelings that we're addressing, and we're talking about. You think you're alone, so Paparazzi is an amazing organization, and it takes a lot of, it takes some skill. You want to be organized. You want to, you want to know numbers. You have to collect money. All those types of things, but you don't have to figure that all out on day one. You don't have to figure that out on day one. Hello, hello, hello. You got time. All you have to have is the dream, the determination, and the effort. And you can figure things out. So with that said, today we're going to be talking about those things, those resources that are available to us when we start a paparazzi business, right? We start a paparazzi business, and because there are some people that do and don't, right? You have some people that let themselves talk themselves out of it, and they don't. But then you have some people that just go forth and do. So what's the difference between the two? What's the difference between me, that if I just started, I went and started my business, and somebody that didn't? When we both don't have the time, when we're both busy, when we're both thinking we don't have any help, what is the difference? It's that person that taps into those resources, that knows that help that they have or seeks that help, right? So we're going to be talking about what are those things that help. And we're talking, again, specifically about paparazzi. But again, you can apply this to what you would like to apply it to. I'm here talking to you about paparazzi because I believe in the business, and I believe that it is have afforded a lot of people financial freedom. We just had somebody hit the 7-figure mark. Come on, y'all. 7 figures from $5 jewelry. 7 figures. That's amazing. It's doable. You need to come on and join. Come on and join this business, because I'm telling you, people are making money. Dreams are coming true. Financial freedom is had, all because of the love of jewelry and the desire to start and have your own business. So I encourage you, let that sit a little bit. Let that sit on your mind. There's somebody out there was selling $5 jewelry and is making 7 figures. Pause for the cause, right? But we all got to start somewhere, right? We all got to start somewhere. So we're at the beginning where we're saying yes to this business. We're saying yes to this business because it's amazing. We love the jewelry. We love what it represents. We love the vision of the company. So we're saying yes. So now what? Now what? These are the 5 things that I've identified that are a resource to you when you start your own business. And why are these important to know? It's important to know because, again, we're battling those things that we tell ourselves in the beginning that hinder us from these things. We're battling those things that we think about starting a business, things that are realistic in our mind, but they don't have to be, right? So the number one thing is we have corporate support. Paparazzi has corporate support. They have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful group of people and teams that are there to support us. They support us in various ways. We have system support. There are 2 gentlemen that kind of help us with all things systems, all things website, because we have our own website. One of the perks of starting a paparazzi business is you are given your own website, with a unique identifier that says this is for you. And so when people go there, it's for you. So we have that system support. We have resources that help us support, that helps us with our ordering. We have that. We have the literature, policies, procedures, all those supports. Those are the things that kind of help you in your business when you're first starting and you want to you're a reader. You just want to read this information. I'm a reader. I like to get it in my hand. I like to dig in. I like to get my highlighter out. I like to circle and underline. Because, that's the meat, Some people want to hear it. So, we have, a great mentor. So that's the other thing. Someone is going to, like myself, is telling you about this amazing business, and they're saying paparazzi is wonderful, and then you think, okay, you say, yeah, I want to start a paparazzi business, and then you never see us again. No, that's not how that works. So the second way, again, is you have that business partner that introduces you to the business and tells you everything that they know. Everybody knows, for me, I'm an open book. I'm one of those people that if you, if you start this business, when I started this business, I had support. I'm just built that way. Like, I want everybody to win. I want everybody to be happy. Sometimes my husband says to me, like, when I have friends and they're single, it kind of makes me unsettled. I'm like, no, I got to find somebody nice for them. I don't know what that is. But when it comes to business, I'm the same way. Like, it's like, I want everybody to win. Hello, Mr. Dow. I want everybody to be successful. I'm an information person. So I'm probably the person that's going to give information you to death. Look, guess what I figured out we could do? I remember I was recently walking, and I went into Michael's, and Michael's had a 50% off sale. And so a lot of the jewelry we show on these busts here. We display it. We use it during our lives. And man, I was trying to tell everybody I knew, Michael's got a 50% off sale. Some people may not do that, but that's just why I'm. So you have your business partner. Your business partner is there to support you, to guide you, to answer any questions you have, to reassure you. And so you have that support. So those are the two. You got the corporate of the business itself. You got your business partner that's there for you. And then you have your surrounding family and friends. So a lot of times we go to work every day. We come home. If we are someone who lives alone, maybe doesn't have children. I've been there. You think you're alone in things, but you're not always alone. It's just a matter of tapping into family and friends. And so I'll give you an example. Let's say you are someone who has to have a procedure. You're always going to call either a friend or family, hey, can you give me a ride home? Can you, watch the kids? And so you have a support system in life. And so business is not that different, believe it or not. So there are tasks, there are things that you can ask family and friend to help you with. And, listen, if your family is supportive and they're in your corner, they're going to want to help you any way you can. So that's another resource that sometimes we don't really tap into, because some of us are really, I don't want to say, some of us are private. Some of us are, I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but it's like, you're afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. And with Paparazzi, what's great is if you want to even go into business with one of those individuals, you absolutely can. You can start a business with a family member, and that way, you can support each other. A friend, you can support each other. So, or, maybe they want to help you with shipping. Maybe they want to help you sort jewelry, open up jewelry. Jordan, who is my stepdaughter, she is someone that has really helped and supported me. My husband as well. Jordan used to open up all the boxes for me. My husband used to do inventory for me. He shares. He used to write. He used to come on all of the lives all the time and write who won, who got what. So your support system is all around you. Tap into that. Talk to them about it. If you're thinking about starting this business, just talk to them about it. Say, hey, what do you think about this? could you help me out with it? Sometimes it's a one-time thing where I just need you to do this for me. And then sometimes it's like, hey, can you come every week on Tuesday while I do my jewelry live and write down the names? They could do it from their home. There's different things. So I just say that to say family and friends. And if your family and friends are anything like mine, they'd be more than happy to help. And guess what? You can give them jewelry as a result. That's the best part. It's like, hey, I'll give you some free necklaces. So that's the third part. The other one is like-minded business owners, right? You want to be around like-minded people. There's a time and place for everything. Anybody that knows me knows that I'm a silly Willy. I've been like that all my life. I love to laugh. I probably laugh more than I should. I love funny things. Love it, love it, love it. But I don't laugh all the time. I don't laugh all the time. So the same thing like this. When I say like-minded people, you're going to have your times when you're around, people, your friends that, you're just relaxing. And then other times you want to be around people like maybe the Small Business Association networks and Chamber of Commerce networks. Other people who own businesses that you can kind of network with and interact with, because this business is not just jewelry. It's not just about jewelry. It's about other things. It's about tax write-offs. Thank you, Lord. It's about accounting. It's about interchanging of money. It's about a lot of things. So there's a lot of other like-minded business owners you can learn from. And I'm sure that you have some in your village. If you don't, there are those great organizations that I mentioned that are a great support, like the Small Business Association. They have great classes, and Chamber of Commerce. So, really think about that. So you can see how this is coming together. A lot of times we think, oh, I can't do this. And again, this conversation, this Why Not Paparazzi, is just to kind of, hello, Miss Elmarie. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you, Papa Sis. This is just to provoke thought, to get us out of that, mold like that we can't, to get us out of that stand still status. We're addressing those things that we tell ourselves that keep us from pursuing things. And so today we're talking about how we feel like we can't do it. We don't have enough time. We don't have enough support. So we're talking about support systems that can help us counter the time we don't have, or help us counter the gifts we don't have. Everybody's good at things. Some people are better at other things. And again, so when we talk about like-minded business owners, maybe I'm strong at this and you're strong at that, and we can come together. A lot of times, even when we go back to family and friends, if you know someone, if they're an accountant, that's a support. You can ask them, hey, what do you think about this small business I'm interested in starting? Can you help me figure out the number part of it? So that is number 4. The last one I want to talk to you about is literature, books and magazines and things like that. Not everybody is a reader. Google. Anytime you're starting a business, even with Paparazzi, you want to research. So you want to make sure you research all the things about Paparazzi, all the things about starting a business. That helps bring knowledge. And that's a resource. That's something that can help you feel more confident in your decision if you research these things and you read books. I'm about to read this book, you guys. It's by Joyce Myers, and it's Do It Afraid. Oh man, that title alone just said, oh, I gotta read this. I gotta read this book. So there are books that are motivational books. Like, I can't wait to read that book. Do It Afraid. Man, that messed my head up so much when I read that. Yes, it is her new book. I cannot wait. Do It Afraid. Oh, When I tell you, when I saw that, it just stopped me in my tracks. And, you know, again, when we're talking about business, ventures, anything we're stepping out on that's different. Sometimes we do have to do it afraid, right? So I think it's going to be a great book. But again, me too. We should read it together. We start a book club. So, you know, read things like that. Read motivational things. Read, you know, subscribe to a magazine that is business oriented. You know, they have Google Alerts. You can go to Google Alerts. Is it? Oh, awesome. So, Marie, yes, I can't wait. So Google Alerts, you can go to Google and their Google Alerts, and you can put in keywords. And what it will do, it will send you emails every day of that topic. One of my business mentors told me about that. I had never known about it. I thought I was really tech savvy gal, but so you just put in any topic, and you can put in, you know, business ownership, leadership, things like that. And it is amazing. Every day I get these Google alerts, so I can go out and say, hey, what is the industry standard on, you know, tax write-offs or whatever, those types of things. It's an amazing, amazing resource. So, you know, they're different. You can see there's different types of resources. We started out talking about our corporate backing, and with Paparazzi, it's so great. Have that corporate backing. Oh man, they have conferences two a year with the corporate backing. We have the back office. We have the literature they provide. We have the system. There are two gentlemen that help us with all things systems, and you have the customer service line. That's a support. You have your business mentor that introduced you, like me, to this business and told you everything that they need to know. So it's something that's passed down to them and they pass it down to you. All alludes to ways of success. And so that's what it's really all about. Resources that lead to success. You want to have that desire. And that's why I said you don't have to have all of these tools when you're first starting. We always think that. You know, we think that about a lot of things, you know. Even we think we have to be so perfect to do things. So perfect to manage things. Everything has to be in this perfect little box to do things, and we don't have to. It doesn't have to be like that. We just have to have that desire and that passion to step out and say, I'm going to start, I'm going to do it, I'm going to give it a try. And that's it. That's it. That's it. You know, I always say this, everything is not for everybody, but if you have that pull, and whatever it is, you should go after it. You know, like I said, I waited 11 years to get my master's. I just want to every time I say that, I'm like, but you know, God doesn't make any mistakes at the same time as well. But, you know, we should use wisdom in our decisions. We should really, really put some thought. So I'm just trying to, you know, put some key things into your mind to really get you thinking about where you see yourself in the next 2 to 3 years. You know, if you want to start a business, why not Paparazzi? Which is what this talk is all about. So corporate backing, your business partner, you got family and friends, you got like-minded business owners and other resources like books, articles, Google research. 5 areas of support that you probably never thought about when you're talking about starting a business. Because what do? Again, we tell ourselves, I can't do it. No, it's too much. Meanwhile, we got a room full of jewelry. And we paying full price for it, right? We love the jewelry. And I would say that too. I have some customers, I love them. They probably could open their own store. Sell their own jewelry. And again, it may just be, that just may be their passion, just collecting jewelry. And that's totally fine. Again, this conversation and this talk is for those who are really looking for something, extra income, um, finances, something to call their own. And again, we're talking about why not paparazzi, but it applies. It applies to a lot of things, right? Really, just I'm just a thought provoker. I've learned that about myself. I like to provoke thought. Like, why shouldn't you do? Why shouldn't you follow your dreams? Why shouldn't you do what you've always wanted to do? Why can't you? You know, and again, we tell ourselves these excuses and we have these thoughts in our heads. And let me tell you, the mind is a powerful thing. It's a powerful thing. It has the ability to dictate the things. Well, it does dictate the things that we do, but we let it talk us out of so much. Why do we do that? Why do we do that? Even for me, I'm going to tell you, I joined Paparazzi 2 years ago. I knew about paparazzi probably 5 years ago. And I was buying jewelry because I always liked jewelry, accessories, things like that. And at the price point, it's like, yeah, I'll take that. So even for me, when I think about it, I'm like, man, why didn't I get into this earlier? But I'm here. I didn't take the step. So as we wind down, again, I want to encourage you to, one, follow your dreams. Don't sit on your dreams, you guys. Don't sit on your dreams and your aspirations in life, because life is so short. We can see with everything that's going on right now, everything that's happening in the world, even just normal stuff. Like my nephew, I feel like it was just yesterday, he was 2. He's going to be 20. I don't know how that happened so quickly. But time waits on no one. And you don't want to sit back and wait for things to happen to you or for you, because it's not gonna. It's gonna be by chance, right? You want to go after whatever your hopes and dreams are. And if you have goals in life, you know, if you want to see yourself a certain place in a couple of years, start taking action. That's all this is about, really. This is dual purpose for me. I just like to encourage people, and also, you know, I'm here to tell you about this amazing opportunity, right? So it's like dual purpose for me. And I feel like everybody has that thing. I feel like that they're like, man, I should, or I wonder if, you know. So I just encourage you to think about that thing. And if it's paparazzi, reach out to me, ask me more questions. If you have anything else, if you want to join today. I'm going to be posting some information in the comment section about some bonus, some dollar information about bonuses that we can acquire in this business, in addition to the link to go to the website to join this fabulous business. I'm going to be putting my link, but if someone invited you, please connect with them and continue this conversation about paparazzi, or get with your mentor or someone that you look up to and just kind of bounce whatever ideas you have onto them about what you want to do. At least talk through them with someone. So thank you guys for listening. I appreciate you so very, very much. Again, my name is Vanessa Lowe. I am a paparazzi jewelry consultant, independent consultant, and I sell $5 and nickel and lead free jewelry. It's a fantastic business that I know would afford you all of the things that you desire. If you're looking for looking to start a business, looking for some part-time ownership, full-time ownership. Again, someone has just broken the mold and is at the 7-figure level. I can't believe that. So again, message me, click on that link, and I'm so glad that you guys stopped in, and I appreciate you so much. Have a good night. Catch me tomorrow at 10 a.m. I have a jewelry live, that I'll be showing some fabulous jewelry. I'll be live tomorrow at 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. tomorrow, showing fabulous $5 jewelry. I pray that all of you have a blessed evening, have a blessed weekend, and I hope that you will not sit on your dreams and your aspirations. Have a good night, everybody.